Welcome back to another video. Today we have the current top 10 most popular anime on Netflix. Again, Netflix is not a sponsor, and also this list is composed of votes from everybody on Netflix, the anime that they vote for. So it's their most popular anime, not necessarily my favorites out of Netflix, but I will have a section after this video where I talk about a few anime which I would like you to check out on Netflix. Starting off at number 10, we have Death Note. Death Note's at number 10. That's really surprising to me considering how popular Death Note is. I always expect, whenever I look at the most popular anime on Netflix, I expect Death Note to be at least number 3 on that list. Moving on to number 9, we have Attack on Titan, and I'm pretty surprised to see this so low on the list. Personally, I wouldn't even put it in the top 10 of the anime that's currently available on Netflix, but it's at number 9. I was expecting it to be at least at number 1 right now because the fanboys are real with Attack on Titan. Moving on to number 8, we have a bit of a special case with this because this was originally number 8 and also number 9, but I combined them because they are technically the same title. That is 2 of the Madoka Magica movies. Netflix currently has the Madoka Magica series and also 3 of the movies. I'm not sure how many movies there are of Madoka Magica. I've never seen any of them, but this is Beginnings and Rebellion. Beginnings was number 8 and Rebellion was number 9. Now moving on to number 7, we have the original Naruto series. Considering everything that's currently on Netflix at the moment, I don't think this is a bad spot for it at all because I actually enjoyed the original Naruto series. I'm not sure exactly how much of it they have. I probably should have checked that because I know sometimes they don't put the entire series on there. So Naruto at number 7 is not a bad place for it, but it really shows the difference between the Netflix viewers and then the Hulu viewers as well, because whenever I look at the top 10 most popular anime on Hulu, Naruto Shippuden is always up there near the top. And I think the last time I checked, it might have been above Dragon Ball Z on that list. So there's a big difference with that. Maybe because Hulu is free and everybody can just rate for free. I don't know if that's a difference or not, but this is a list of popularity, which is surprising because number 6 is Rosario Vampire. Rosario Vampire is a big guilty pleasure of mine. Occasionally I'll watch it. I've only seen it once, but you know, every now and then I'll start it up and just have some laughs with it. I like the comedy to it. I like the atmosphere to it, but the manga really just blows the anime away. I felt like the anime really tried to do the same thing, but just fell on its face. So taking a look at number 5 and number 4 together, this is easily the biggest change since any other Netflix video that I've ever done, because number 5 is Full Metal Alchemist and number 4 is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm surprised to see them so low on this list because usually they are like number 1, number 2, both of them just taking the lead of this list here, but I guess everybody's seen it by now. If you haven't seen it yet, then you need to. This is probably one of the first 5 or 10 anime that you need to watch if you're getting into anime, so probably everybody's already seen it and they're just not rating it as much. But number 3 is Samurai Champloo, and I don't really agree with it being above Brotherhood in this list, but it definitely deserves to be as high as it is on the list right now. It definitely deserves that number 3 spot because it's a great anime and I'm glad to see it getting some recognition. Number 2 is something that I'm also surprised to see on this list in a good way. That is Devil is a Part-Timer. I remember when I first watched this, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I just thought it might be stupid and I just started watching it, you know. I had a few recommendations, but I didn't know what to think, and it turned out to be one of my favorite comedy of all time in anime, one of my top 10, probably lower on that list because there are some really funny anime out there, but that really speaks volumes about this anime in itself. If you haven't seen it or if you're curious about it, I have a review in the description section below, so go ahead and check that out once you're done with this video. And number 1 is Bleach. So Bleach is number 1. We have Gurren Lagann on Netflix. We have Madoka Magica. We have Psycho Pass. We have plenty of anime, and they're not even on the top 10 list, but Bleach is number 1. I'm not even gonna get into this, but, I mean, I guess in their defense, this is only the first 3 seasons of Bleach. I don't think people are actually rating it because it's only the first 3 seasons, but still, those are the best moments of Bleach right there. You're getting the gist of it with watching that. That is the first season, which is the introduction to their world and their characters, and Season 2 and Season 3 are the Soul Society. So I think it's great that they have those 3 seasons at least of Bleach on Netflix, because they were some pretty fun episodes for the most part. So moving on to some of the anime that didn't make this list that I would recommend, I kind of said them earlier already. I would recommend Madoka Magica. We have the complete series of that, plus you have 3 movies, so you have a nice, good, decent length experience with that here. We also have Psycho Pass, which I don't know why that wasn't added to the list, and Gurren Lagann. 10 anime. Bleach was number 1 and Gurren Lagann didn't make the list. How does that even happen? If you have Netflix, just go give Gurren Lagann a rating. Just bump it up there a little bit because it's a good anime. Anyways, let me know in the comments section below what you think about this list, and if you agree or disagree with certain placements on there, and also what are some of your current favorite anime that are on Netflix at this moment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. If you'd like to support this channel, and check out my Patreon. Also check out my anime review playlist, and also my Devil is a Part-Timer anime review. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see you next time.